Hey everybody, Soybean Farmer here. Sunday, October 28th, down here at the shop, about 9:45. Just got back from a little shopping trip. I wanted to show off some of these really cool things. This right here is grease injector needle. I saw this on Bandit Farmer's channel. He was using one to grease a wheel bearing. And I've actually used a wheel bearing packer, but there's a lot of wasted grease in that. And with this, it's just got a grease zerk right here on the end of it, and you stick your grease gun on that, start pumping grease through a really nice little needle. It's got a real sharp fine point on it, and you can jam that needle down in places that you want to get grease. So I'm excited about owning one of these. Bandit, thanks for showing that on your channel, man. Okay, next, I've still got my pistol grip grease gun, and it came with a 12-inch flex hose on it. I upgraded that to a 24-inch and still found that there was places on that combine that it was really difficult to get the grease up to the grease zerk. So now I've upgraded again to a 36-inch, and I think I've solved that problem. So I was excited to get my hands on that. And still haven't been able to locally find what's called the lock and lube coupler. Coupler actually goes on the end of the flex hose. But I have noticed through the years that these couplers, the little teeth down in here in that end, they wear. And when they wear, they don't grip the grease zerk very well. And I think it was about 2 years ago I replaced this on my current grease gun, and it made it a lot better. It made it, when you pressed it on, you'd actually feel it snap in place, and when you went to pull it off, you had to kind of pull it at an angle to get it off. So I decided while I was there I'd get another one of these. I just still don't have local access. If I do get the lock and lube piece, I'm going to have to order it off the internet. I did talk to a representative of that product, and he confirmed the diameter, looking, you know, from like here to here, of the lock and lube is a little bit bigger than these standard coupler tips. So there's going to be some places where, you know, he admitted it, that you can't get into a real tight location on a grease fitting. So that's kind of a trade-off. But got me another one of these. It's brand new, so I expect it to act like the one that when I replaced it about 2 years ago. They get worn from, you know, pushing them on and pulling them off. Really excited about this. Now, it's not Craftsman. It's not, you know, big fancy name brand. And yeah, I picked it up at Walmart. But it does have a 5-year warranty. But my first set of Ratchet end wrenches. If you watched the video where I replaced the light switch on the 4020, you saw that one location where it was very restricted. I mean, it was like I was turning it like that, and I was having to take it off and move it. So next time I get into one of those little tight locations, I've got a set now from 1/2 inch up to 3/4 inch of these. So, you know, you're not going to use these for high torque to break something loose. You're not going to use these for high torque to finish to set it back tight. You break it loose with one of the other wrenches, or just use that end right there to break it loose. And then you can use this to do that trick. So I'm excited about that. My very first set. Okay, you saw me greasing, oiling chains on the combine. I was using product, what was the name of that stuff? Liquid wrench, that was it. Anyhow, it ran out. There was no more. So I went looking for that product and couldn't find it. But we all know and love WD-40. It's been around forever. And I saw this, and it's you know, got the nice little tip there like that. But what caught my eye was spray and stay gel lubricant, no drip formula. And one of the little pictures down here on the can is a chain. So I decided to buy this, and I could finish up lubricating the remaining chains on the combine with this. WD-40 has been around forever, and they've got a good reputation for good products. So we'll use this to finish up the rest of the chains on the combine. And then of course I ran out of just my regular WD-40, and so I grabbed another can of that. So just showing you what happened to get my hands on my little shopping trip. Excited about all my purchases here, especially this. And I'm not looking forward to something to break for me to have to work on it, but next time something does, I'll be doggone sure I try out these new Ratchet wrenches on it. Everybody, I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos. Enjoy reading your comments. Thanks for leaving them. Everybody have a blessed evening, morning, afternoon, or whatever time of day you happen to be watching this. Thank you. Good night. Goodbye.